everybody, you thought I was the only Noel that you know, but I found another one. Check
See,
that
there's
out.
two of us.
So this is Noel, and we're at NARPM 2021. Noel, tell us what you do. You're in insurance?
We're insurance. We specialize in investment properties. We do
Awesome.
Habitational, pretty much anything you have for investment. Owner-occupied rental properties, one family, up to whatever. We got multiple unit apartment buildings, 15, 16-story buildings, doesn't matter to us. Vacant properties, we can do them. Vacant land, we do them. We specialize it. We're licensed in 47 states.
47 states. How do we find your info? Is there a website?
We're on the website, yes, noelselewski.com.
Okay. Spell that, Noel's.
NOELSELEWSKI agency.com.
Noel Selewski.
Selewski. Yeah.
See? You thought our first names were hard. No way. Noel, great to meet you. Nice to talk to you. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Okay, guys, number 2 on my list here at NARPM 2021 is Logan Breen with Virtually Incredible. Now, we've been referring each other from yesVIRTUAL to Virtually Incredible for years. But just recently, Logan and I have been talking a bunch really about their call center service.
That's right.
So, total game changer, all property managers. Last thing you want to do is be on that phone. So Logan, tell us a little bit about what you guys got going.
Well, the cool thing about it is we know that those calls don't always come in at the same rate, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and your needs can fluctuate. So we're here all the time. So if you have your VAs or your in-house staff answering your phones, but there's more than they can handle, or it's after hours and nobody wants to take those phones home with them, that's where we come in. We're available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Nobody wants to take the phone with them, especially property managers. I know it because you tell me all the time, and I don't want to do it either. So that's really great. What else do you guys have going besides the call center stuff?
So we have a really inexpensive and highly effective approach to SEO to get you video content, to get you a bunch of views that equal more management leads. And then we also have a tenant screening where we process apps.
Awesome. Shoot more videos. They work.
Absolutely.
Right? Well, guys, thanks for checking this out. We'll move on to the next one. And Logan, you know you're my favorite.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Thanks, Noel.
Okay, guys, so as you can see, Second Nature fully represented and in the house. I'm with Andrew, pick me up in the sweetest ride I've been in, at least in a long time, the super cool green vet. But more importantly, I use Second Nature mostly for our filters, but they got all kinds of new stuff that they're doing now. Andrew, give us a quick rundown on the resident benefit package.
You named it. So RBP by Second Nature, you know, really what property managers came to us with was, hey, we love working with you on filters because it's a triple win.
Yep.
Residents are saving money on their utility bills. Investors are saving on the maintenance bills. Property management teams have 38% less HVAC issues because we solved the problem getting filters changed on time. And they said, hey, what about getting tenants to pay their rent on time? And you know that involves credit reporting to all the 3 bureaus. We also have a rewards program to incentivize that and drive results that create a triple win there. We've got ID protection, utility connection concierge, getting utilities set up on time. So it's really just all the things your best residents do and you would want them to do. How do we do this in such a way where it's the best resident experience that differentiates the professional property manager from the self-managing landlord, what you can do. You're giving this whole new level of service and a professional experience to folks. For investors, right, it's savings for them and a better experience for them as well. And your team, we said, hey, you're not gonna work across 5, 6 different portals. It's not gonna take you 4 years to put all the vendors together to do this. We've got this as a single, type of experience, a full suite of services and tools, and we're adding to it every single quarter. So listen, talk to anybody like Noel, our other customers who work with us, and ask them what it's like to work with us. I was just talking to Sean Johnson and Deb Newell and some other folks, and they're like, it's the easy button for professional property managers.
And we want tenants to want to rent from property managers.
That's right.
Right? So that kind of goes to the whole basis of this is let's take great care of our tenants, make them want to rent our homes with cool stuff like this.
We believe in a future where every home is professionally managed. Every home is managed by a professional property manager. That's our vision for the future. It obviously involves you if you're a professional property manager. We want to work work with you on that.
Well, if you're here, come see them. If you're not, you missed out, but check out their website, which is easy.
So go to rbp.secondnature.com, rbp.secondnature.com, and thank you, Noel. We really appreciate you, your partnership, and everything you do for us.
Look at that. They like me. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks, guys. Okay, everybody. I am with Andy at zInspector, one of our favorite solutions for HomeQwik, our property management company, because it makes the inspection process so seamless and easy. And there's no negotiation when a tenant moves out because we've got everything tracked. But Andy and I were talking about some of the new stuff he's got coming. And right now, you guys have a program that tenants can actually do an inspection themselves. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, you know, in different property managers are using it in different ways, but in some locales, you've got to give the tenants the right to do an inspection.
Sure.
And usually that's going to be coupled with the property manager might still do one, or just did it, you know, a bunch of move-out pictures on their own. So it's about giving them that opportunity, and then all that's going to be in a database. So whether you're doing it, the tenant's doing it, whether you're doing a move-out, you can compare all that together. So you can see the photos from your move-out inspection, the tenants move in, your move out, and sync all that up.
Okay, and it's totally easy to use on the side that we're already doing. We're definitely going to start using the tenant side, and they can download the app and all the back-end software, uploading all that stuff is easy for them and for you, right?
Yeah, and we actually simplified it, so we took out a bunch of the more advanced options that you have. So like they can't change the number of bedrooms, right? Where it's already set up by the property manager. It's really streamlined for the tenants. And so that way you know there's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, whatever that count is. When the property manager sets it up, you know how exactly to compare that to the tenants.
See, it's so cool. And I'm telling you guys, one of the best tools that we use in our business, saves us so much time, saves us so much fighting. It's just a tool that you have to use. zInspector, Andy, thanks. Glad to see you here.
Good to see you, Noel.
All right,
yeah.
man.
Take care. All right.
Okay, everybody, next up on my NARPM 2021 World Tour is Kevin Knight with SureVestor. Everybody knows Kevin. Look at this guy. One of the most handsome guys here. Kevin has a couple of new products. So why don't you give us the quick rundown on what you guys have going?
All right. Yes, got 2 great new products. One of them is a general liability, and what that is for is, you know, a lot of times it's hard for property managers to get listed as additional insured.
Yep.
And so this is a master general liability, and basically you just tell the owners, hey, either you list me as additional insured on your policy, or I'm putting you on my master policy. And now it's not this, unfortunately, it's not the same price in every state, but it's pretty like Texas, it's $10 a month, and you can charge a $3 admin fee. And it comes with $1 million liability for property.
Okay.
So it's no
So
more.
the property manager gets the master insurance?
Yes.
And then can add the property to it.
Right. There's no more chasing the owners. Anytime the owner does list you as additional insured, you just take them off.
So I have owners all the time, at least when I'm doing my presentation to sign up a new one, that say, why do I have to do that?
Right.
And I give them the real quick breakdown, but I'm sure I've lost a deal or two over the years of people that just didn't understand or didn't want to do it, so that solves that problem.
So we actually even put together materials for the PMs to give their owners, because owners don't understand it. Their insurance agents don't always understand it. And so we have, you know, a good explanations put together for the PM to give the owner, to educate the owner on why it's important for the property manager to have it. And we even have education for the property managers why you don't want to be additional interest. It has to be additional insurance.
Awesome.
Because you have no coverage if it's additional interest.
Yeah, and we all know if the tenant sues, they're going to come after us and the owner. I mean, you have to have it.
Right, you have to have it.
Yeah.
I mean, all it does is take one lawsuit, and the legal fees can be outrageous.
So you make it easier for the owners. You help us make money if we sell it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Sounds like a win-win.
Yeah, win-win, and a lot of coverage, and it's easy. It's easy. There's no contract, long-term contracts, no nothing.
So easiest way to get the info, what's your website?
It's SureVestor.com.
Easy as pie. Yeah. Kevin Knight, everybody, one of my favorites. We'll see who's got next, but thanks, Kevin.
Well, if you guys notice, I got another new one.
Oh, let's hear it.
So you know, there's been a couple security deposit programs out there.
Okay.
And as property managers ourselves, we came out with a security deposit program to help everybody. So basically, it's really cheap for the tenant. It's 1.3%, so on $1,000, it's $13.
Oh, wow.
We guarantee double to the owner.
Okay.
On a $1,500 deposit, the property manager gets an income stream, like $2 a month. So it is a percentage. So if the deposit's higher, it's a little more. If it's lower, it's a little less. Claims are paid out in 48 hours.
Whoa.
So fast claims, income stream, which other guys don't do, and we're doubling the deposit to the owner. And it's cheap for the tenants.
Another made it easy and made me as a property manager money.
Yeah, and when you need it, you got a tenant that did damage. Now you got double the deposit. So it's huge.
No brainer.
Yeah.
Awesome. Check out SureVestor.com for info about that. Get a hold of Kevin and his guys.
Yep. And we even have more stuff for POs.
We got all kinds of stuff. Look at this.
Yeah.
But go to the website. It's all on there.
Well, no, but it's not all on there yet. Almost.
We're not going to edit this. This is how it's coming.
That's fine. Hey, just call me or Kevin Knight at SureVestor.com. I can fill in the details.
That's the guy. We'll see who's next. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Okay, everybody, last stop. This is our oldest vendor, or the one that we've been using the longest, which is PropertyWare, our software company. And Jeanette, who is our area rep, right? Yep. Is always awesome, so I wanted to stop by and say hi to her. Like I said, we've been using her forever. Probably the number one thing we love is how much customization we can do to make the software work for how we want it. But I wanted Jeanette to tell us what's going on, what's new, what are you guys up to this year in 2020?
Yeah, so very exciting. We actually just released an amazing update. What if it was like 2 months ago, which now gives you the ability to deposit security deposits directly into the security deposit account, so you don't have to do any of like that transferring of funds or anything like that. We know that is very important because you don't want that money to sit in the bank account for too long with your rental income that's coming in.
True.
So that is
Can't
so
commingle.
exciting. Yes, no commingling. We've got it set up so that you don't have to worry about that anymore. Nobody else out there does that, so it's very exciting.
Cool.
And we also are launching our REST API very soon. So look out for that. It's going to just enhance the API that we already have right now and really allow us to integrate in our marketplace with more vendors out there in the space.
If there's one thing I know about PropertyWare is you guys are always on to the newest, best, fastest, shiniest, fanciest thing.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's us.
We've been using them forever. Check them out.
Come check us out.
If you're here at the show, come see her. If you're back at home and you want more info, I'll connect you. But Jeanette's info will be on the screen too. Thanks, guys. Bye. Okay, everybody, as you can hear, pretty good showing tonight for opening night at the trade show. Busy in here. Hope you had fun getting to meet the vendors that we use, that we know and we trust. And if you're here, come see us at the yesVIRTUAL booth right when you walk in the door. And if you're back at home in Phoenix and you need me for your property management needs, you know how to reach me. Thanks for checking us out, guys.